All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Well, hello.
I've got a long road ahead. With haste. Best get going. At least things have stayed interesting. Never wanted the easy path.
The librarian does this thing with her whip on all fours and if the patron confuses me for anyone, such a
Probably break his...
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Charesse's Caress is a professional.
Like what? I don't know. But I'll know it when I see it.
Wet and salty, it's this summer day. Try the catch.
It has plenty of
dancing, dinner, drinks.
We can bunk with 10 other people.
people are just walking into Charesse's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron. You two have rocks.
Oh, we're not queuing for Charesse's Caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
What's hiding here?
Oh, safe.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
On all fours and
Do you think we've done some There is work to do.
We are not in trouble.
My favorite ungainly animal.
Is that blood?
Continue dance.
Never mind. Very well.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers. No matter how hard you concentrate, you can make no sense of their conversation.
Damn right I do.
My faith will guide me.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Not looking for more company.
At the ready. Seems like a good moment to talk.
I was hoping to see you again.
My Mesobaranzan love is always cocked to ready.
Oh, safe, my love.
You taking charge of your pleasurable.
Let's move. dull moment. I'll give it a shot.
Such a
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. It will when you've met the drow.
Frank,
I sent
No one stopped me yet.
Speak. Lips the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs...
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
We're shopping first.
Of course. Set your work.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you. Is it safe to take? You're absolutely sure?
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested by you.
What does it feel like?
In other words, exquisite.
Patronage. The Gondians built this village.
Yes, but they were conditions, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
I had known 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my throat.
Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
As if any of us would do it.
Imagine seeing a watch power up for the first time. My heart flutters at the
Anything
thought.
of use?
They rush everyone.
2 doses.
Simply astonishing feat of genius.
Her fingers grip yours and
Let's go to Khan's Garden.
A criminal act is being investigated. You might want to explain the extent of your involvement. You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Gondians built the Steel Watch.
Yes, but they were conditions, which makes him the
Is
inventor.
this safe to take? You're absolutely sure?
Gondians and...
My good man. Every substance has been tried and tested by you.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
oh, safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Bring our regulars off.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
What was coming?
I'm looking for heads. Who wants the bounty? Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You! You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. Good. Sniff 'em out. Gut 'em clean. Keep Baldur's Gate safe. Bring the head back here when it's done. I'll be around.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Brothel, pleasure house, den,
Him.
decadent delights.
Jerez is correct. Also has.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Do you think we've done something? I put it on especially for you.
You want entertainment? Try the circus. I want to be sandwiched between a pair of nymphs. If you can spare the coin to get me what I want, I can give you what you want.
Hello, and goodbye.
Boy insisting on playing.
Step off, chum. I can eat. Nice. I promise I'll put it to good use. Now, this subject's not safe, so listen close. I'm only saying it once. Lower City. Basilisk Gate. Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
is I end
Especially
with
for
my
you.
hand alone for company. That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no.
Oh.
Much better to make drink.
And 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your
Well, we
fine
should do
lady?
Rivington next. They might have some.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
No time to dally.
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back to it.
You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Your behavior has caused upset.
I need healing. Let's finish this.
I will not know favor.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
My faith will protect me.
Blood comes easy these days.
Ready.
or you break.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's end this. Strike hard, strike fast.
Time to strike.
Get back in the fight.
Come on, can't stay idle. No time for mercy.
Got to keep fighting.
I am fury. I am death.
No time to rest. Open up. Maybe I need more pockets.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
best be on my way. Something good here, I hope. Here goes nothing.
Come on patrol with you next time.
It's not a chance. Mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? They let in another horde of refugees.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers.
Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen. Water and blood. They envelop you, they drag you downward. You are submerged in past, present, and future.
In this endless sea of understanding, you find truth. Lae'zel believes a Zaithist device cleanses the parasite, but it's used for extracting memories and killing the infected. Vlaakith does not welcome her finest young warriors into her royal city to reward them, but to consume their essence in her quest for godhood. The Lich Queen doesn't intend to reward Lae'zel, but to devour her. Vlaakith speaks only in lies.
It can't be. I believed you. I believed everything.
Shikaketh! You speak against the Eternal Queen.
Mother Gith's son lives, caged by a prison of your design. Our people deserve the truth, but you have denied it to us. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
something to ask.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
You turned my eyes to the truth. Vlakit's forsaken me, and there's no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Lae'zel has been ostracized by her queen. Why should she not feel bitter?
Yes. From doubt rises certainty. Orpheus, the Prince of the Comet. He is living truth, undeniable. I will have a home in Tunarath yet, and Orpheus will be the light that guides me there. I have been born anew in Gith's son, my savior. And so from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus! Ma Stilna forging in Yeri! Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Keeping very well, I hope?
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No harm in a little conversation.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step.
We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
I want to have a word.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
I wonder what the next move is. I'd better do the talking.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so nosy?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. But please don't.
No one back home will ever believe this. Seems simple enough.
It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom. I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Have to keep going. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
We
must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.